So we made an excellent escape out of that attack. We weren't even pinged. You'll notice, though, that this icon here is gray, and that usually denotes that the game is saying that the ship sunk through means other than you, I guess would be the way to put it. In other words, it ran aground, it got sunk by another ship other than you. There's a lot of different possibilities, but I did check. You can go to the save and exit screen, and it'll tell you how many tons you've sunk. And it does look like we did get credit, so I think that I don't know what happened there, to be honest, but looks like, and also, strangely enough, we don't have a little icon for that cruiser. So I guess the moral of the story is never trust the map thing, the map icons for sinking. There should be one here, roughly, for that cruiser, or here, actually, and then the one for the merchant should be red, but who cares? We are proceeding back to our grid, and I'm probably, as soon as we get to 24 hours, I'm probably going to just skedaddle on out of here, because reason being is that we only have one torpedo right now, and I've loaded it, but we're not going to be able to do too much damage, and I don't think we're going to be able to use the deck gun. I mean, I'm sitting at it right now, but that doesn't mean we can use it, so... So it's about 7 o'clock local time. We're gonna keep going, and I'll let you guys know once we have something happen in our grid, or if failing that, whether we're just gonna be heading home. So we haven't made very much progress getting to our grid, but I did a dive just because I like to do them defensively every now and then. And to my surprise, I'm hearing a warship, and that's a little bit disconcerting because that can mean that there's something being sent to try and find you. Ooh. Well, that's a merchant now. Could this be a convoy? I don't really want it to be a convoy, to be honest with you, because this is a convoy. Jesus Christ, are you serious? Oh. I only have one torpedo. I have no idea how to respond to this situation. And they're heading right for me. Well, isn't that just a peach of a situation? Fuck. I can't believe this. Yeah, they're heading west. That is so ridiculous. Okay, well, it's broad daylight, so here's what the plan is. We're turning west, and I am just in complete disbelief here, folks. Oh, I'm already at periscope depth. I wanted to surface. Okay. I'm going to try to outrun him a bit, but I might as well just use that last torpedo. I mean, if I've got a good target in there, there's no reason I shouldn't take a shot, so we're going to try and milk the clock a little bit. The clock, I said. And, I don't even know what to do here. I mean, I'm obviously going to try to attack, but there's really not much I can do. Ah, so they are slightly south of me. That's a flanker. Yeah, we're going to surface again. Try to outrun them a bit. We've got a while until nightfall, though, so... Well, actually, no, we don't. It's 12:49 local time, and in these northern climes, it gets to be nightfall fairly early. Actually, we're not even that far north anymore. We're sort of far north. This is really strange. It can't be the same convoy either, because I did get a report of it continuing north. You know, I didn't record that, obviously, because it just was telling us something we already knew, but... Just going to try and crawl west a little bit more. This is so awkward. The game really doesn't like this behavior of mine either. It's chugging, which is typical when it's in a situation with a convoy. You can see that the mouse is moving like it's a frickin' strobe light or something. Okay, we're gonna wait until 1700 mission time, and now we're gonna see what the weather's like. It's still choppy and cloudy, and it is not dark, so we're gonna wait another hour before we do a dive. I think that's the course of action I'd like to take here. We might have just outrun them, actually, too. If we missed them, that wouldn't hurt my feelings too bad, just because, like I've said, I don't really have anything I can usefully do against these guys. Okay, so it's loading them up again. This is so stupid. This has just been kind of a comedy of errors lately. Errors that have been favoring me. Like, I made that terrible judgment on shooting that large merchant, and yet I still ended up hitting it. Oh, there we go. It's the leader. Jesus Christ. I might put us a little bit more southwest. I will put us a little bit more southwest, actually. Just a bunch of ships there. That's so stupid. Okay, now we're gonna go south. Maybe we're not. Yeah, they're heading kind of west-southwest, so... Oh, surface. Okay. I'm gonna try to... It's gonna be dark now, I believe. Or dark-ish, yeah. It's gloomy. Ooh. I'm gonna wait a little bit to dive again. Until 2030 or so. Well, this isn't really shaping up like how I want it to. They do appear to be running south now. Ooh, no. Tell you what, once I do overtake them, I'll start the recording, because this is just a silly little chase right now. But I will definitely overtake them at some point here. It's just a question of time. Okay, we kind of stumbled on them here. I didn't want to meet them under these circumstances. Warship over there. That's a destroyer, okay. I turned us south to try and meet him, but looks like we hit either the lead. Oh, and he's coming for us. Turn us west and dive us, I think. Okay. See if we can get our sound guy to report on what's going on here. They keep changing course. They're doing the same thing that our previous, or one of our previous convoys did. And it looks like that guy is doing that circular patrol route, the little curly Q thing. So I think we're okay. Yeah, we should be pretty much okay. I'm going to bring us up to periscope depth. Yeah, he's definitely doing that. So we're going to have to change it up a little bit. We're probably going to have to go north and then try to stab south again. This is taking a lot longer than I wanted it to, but hopefully there's a good target in there or two. Well, one. We only have one shot, so hope this is worth it. This is getting downright retarded. This is a separate... This is getting, like, pants-on-head retarded. We've got a convoy heading north now. This is a completely different one. Jeepers. Okay, well, I haven't been able to get a good bead on that other one, so at least we know that if we can't catch up to them, we can probably get these guys. But, good lord, I don't even know what to say here. This is just, like... They might as well be on silver platters. I mean, they're just coming right at us. So, I mean, I guess it would be a shame if we missed with our last shot, but we've already done pretty well. I do want to take another shot, but man, I mean, I just got my pick of the litter here. It's almost overwhelming. So, it's a classy problem to have, I guess. We're just going to try and chase down the one that's in this general area that's not marked. And if we can't get them, we'll get them. Jeez Louise. Finally, we've got a good bead on them now. We're surfaced and pursuing, and that looks like their lead destroyer. And then we've got merchant, various merchant traffic. That looks like a coastal freighter. There's all kinds of little, pimply little merchants that really aren't worth shooting at. So, I'm going to try and get closer, but I'm going to be doing that submerged, of course. So that's how we roll. And we're gonna... Not sure how we roll. Hopefully we don't roll. You know what the problem is here? Is that I think that they're gonna go right over the top of us. So we need to back that ass up. And actually, we also need to reorient ourselves accordingly. So we're gonna do... something like this. That's their flanking warship, okay. Oh, stop! Damn it! I hate it when it does that. Gonna move us forward a bit because I think we're much too close now. Got one on 7-4. It's probably pretty close. Well, it's fairly close. Replenishment. That's one of those goofy-ass cam freighters. I think. No. No. No, the masts aren't right for a medium tanker, because... pretty sure... it's one of these oddball ships. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Jesus. It's not a tugboat, I'm pretty sure. It might be under their military ships. No. No, that's not what it is. Ammunition ship, that's what it is. Oh, I think we've made a quick decision here on what we're going to shoot at then. Just an ammo ship, that's all. Fuck, alright. Oh, we need to get our periscope down. Because if one shot's going to take anything out, it'll take out an ammo ship. 7,000 tons is a decent sum, too, so... okay, so now we're going to stop. Should be right astern of us now. This is exciting. I wasn't expecting this good of a opportunity. That's him behind the large merchant. It's going to be a tough shot to take, because there is that large merchant right in the way. And then this guy here. I'm going to put my scope down and see if... ooh, there's some nice targets in there. Wish I'd run into this one as opposed to the other ones. Just gonna wait about 3 or 4 minutes. It wasn't probably 3 minutes. There we go. Okay, so they're pretty well past now. And you can see that there's a huge mast right there. Well, at least on the drawing, and then you might not be able to see it on YouTube, but that mast is pretty easy to distinguish, so we should get a good range reading on this guy. Yeah, he's pretty close. Okay, and I can't see his cabin, so that's going to make... Oh, I can see his cabin. He's roughly square. He's a little bit behind, I think. Yeah, that's good. Speed him out real quick. This is going to be kind of a goofy shot because he's ahead of our boat now. Oops. 8 knots? Yeah, I'll take that. Let's go to the screen here. Should we do a magnetic pistol? No. Okay, what's his draft? Because I had it set for something else. 9.2, that's fine then. Okay. Here goes nothing. Last shot of the entire patrol. Did I lock that in? Shit. I don't think I correctly locked that in. Oh, damn. That might miss as a result. That is gonna suck if that's why it misses. Well, let's just get out of here. No more torpedoes. Hopefully we hit that thing. That is gonna be pretty explosive. The only complication is that there are a bunch of ships in between it, including that large merchant. If I manage to hit the large merchant, it won't be too bad. Oh, shit. Somebody knows we're out here. We're being pinged already. There's the nearest warship. I don't care about the other guys. Short range, closing on bearing 12. We might have to crash dive. I'm doing it. Oh, damn. We gotta get deep. It's going right over the top of us. Okay, that's enough depth. I just needed to get some quick depth on that. This could be bad, though. This could be... I don't know. I'm not really looking at the torpedo yet, because I think we're in kind of a tough spot here. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if we got a hit on that ship. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, please, 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 please. Holy shit. I'm as happy as a little girl. Oh, jeez. Well, I think that my assumption about that being the most explosive ship in the fleet was, you know, pretty much pretty much spot on. I think that that was correct. Damn. That's all I have to say about that. Oh my god, I can't believe that that hit, because I thought that they all saw my torpedo. They were all shining lights at it. Oh man. Fantastic. Alright, well, now we just need to not die. So, there was that one destroyer making some pretty serious efforts. I'm going to turn us east. We are getting some good depth now, though, finally. And it does sound like he's heading... Oh, you know what? I need to do the opposite of what I was doing. He's going right over the top of us. Now I'm going to put us east. And no hits. And it is letting us fast forward quite a bit, which is a good sign. Oh, but that guy's right on top of us. I just want to take a look one more time if I can. It might already be gone. Probably is, in fact, because that thing just went up like a goddamn tinderbox. It's gone already. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Alright, well, they're putting up some minor resistance. Let's see what else was in the convoy, because we can't shoot at it anyways. Coastal freighter, coastal freighter, coastal freighter. That's a small merchant. Coastal freighter, small merchant, small tanker. Yeah, that's it. All the rest of those are... There's a large merchant there. But... Oh, wow. Well, we are getting depth charged, but like I say, I don't think that they're putting forth a very good effort. So, what we have to do now is just get to our grid, and I'm going to just erase some of these marks so that we can get there and get this mission under our belt. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That was so cool to be able to hit that thing. Just checking in real quick to let you know that we're on the surface. We're well east of where we sank that enormous ammunition ship. Really, really pumped about that. But now we do have to go to our grid and just finish up, and I'll let you know once we get there. Excellent. We are at our grid, and I think the weather's actually gotten a little bit more choppy here, but that's okay. We're not going to really spend too much time, and we're obviously not going to be hunting, so it doesn't really make a difference. We're just going to finish up, and I'm thinking we're going to go over the top again and on to our Victor's Welcome. We did get a ship contact here, moving slow, but like we don't have any torpedoes and probably can't do a deck gun attack there because of the conditions. So we're just gonna mope along here, go over the top, and get massive points. Probably some medals or something, I don't know. And right on schedule, we are nearing the completion of our patrol route, so I'm sending us back. I'm going to try and avoid sinking anything, so... Well, I can't sink anything, probably. And one thing about this is that as you go north, in this area here, you can run into icebergs and stuff, so we have to be watchful of that. But at this point, I'm thinking it's just going to be a clear journey ahead of us, hopefully. Knock on wood. And hopefully we don't run into anything that we can't kill. Really can't kill anything right now. Actually, I haven't seen how the weather is right now. Yeah, it's still about the same. So we'll just get out of here. Get on our way home. After what I would say is a odd but very successful patrol. So we're just going to motor our way back to Wilhelmshaven. Well, shit. They know that I just can't help myself. Come on. They're just throwing themselves at me. Ladies, I'm taken. I'm sorry. My torpedoes are spent. Oh, man. This is horrible. Hopefully, we're going to run into this little guy real quick. Heading northeast, and we're heading sort of east or northeast, so we should probably come across him. So we've caught up to our friend, and already he's not doing too well. Oh, but we're not doing too well either. We suck at the deck gun. We're still terrible at it. The wind is picked up, which is affecting things, and also the waves are still choppy, so... Oh, alright, well, that took more shots than it looked like, because I didn't record the bulk of that attack. Oh no! Wait a minute! Did we crack you in half? Oh, we cracked you like a goddamn egg. I'm so sorry. Well, do I ever have egg on my face? Looks like we beat them into submission. Yeah? Yeah? We better scramble our radio report of how we sank that ship so that nobody can hear it. Yeah? Scramble it? Omelets. Fuck, I don't know. So that's another 2,000 tons. Yippee-ki-yay. Moving on. We're gonna just keep going home. That took actually very little time. I'm really glad that worked out that way. And what do you know? We found another deck gun target. This one actually might take a while because it is enormous compared to the coastal freighter that we took out just a little bit ago. But I have faith that we can negligently somehow destroy this ship. I'm going to try not to ram it, which is what it looks like it wants me to do. We're getting really close to it now. What the hell happened there? God. The waves are pretty ridiculous right now. And we're getting, our shots are just completely messed up now. How close are we to this thing? Good God! that's not gonna do. We're not gonna have that. Actually, no, we're gonna go the other way. And we're gonna slow down, too. There we go. Oh boy, that was a little bit close. Jerk. All over the road. Now we're gonna try and hit him in the butt, maybe, I don't know. That's probably good. Like that, yeah, let's do that. Come on, guys. Do Mama proud. Nice shot. We're so close. I mean, if we didn't hit him, that would be kind of embarrassing. That was embarrassing, though, right there. God damn it. Well, just wait until he sinks. I think we probably put about 36 shots in that boat, but it is sinking finally. And that was tough because of the weather, but that's another 5,000 tons. I mean, come on. You can't argue with results. I mean, you literally can't. I mean, they're just letters on a screen or on a piece of paper. It's like, that's stupid. Why would you argue with something that can't argue back? Whew. Why do you guys put up with this? So there it goes. Bye-bye. Have a beautiful time. Bon voyage. And gone. We probably burned through... Get out of here. Probably burned through a fair amount of fuel just doing that attack, because I was basically doing circles around him. Oh, jeez. What'd you have for dinner, sir? We are running into a little bit of a problem that I wanted to talk about, though. Our crew, as you can see, these guys were all in the engine compartment, and they are exhausted, which I should have been paying more attention to. The other problem is that this guy, if I take him out, it significantly diminishes the effectiveness of the diesel engines compartment. So I need to get these guys rested up in a hurry, and this guy too, because we really need somebody in the nav position. I don't think that we can... Well, yeah, we can't tell anybody to return to course because there's nobody to tell. So let's just do that real quick. And then move him away so that he can keep resting. So crew management, it's always like this towards the end of a voyage, where your crew is just starting to get a little bit worn out. Your replacements are getting tired, and it just is kind of a gut check, I guess you'd say. You'd have to You have to really watch how your crew is doing and make sure that they're going to, stay awake. It's particularly important that you have a good, well-manned engine compartment, because if you ever need to crash dive and anybody's too tired to do their job, your crash dive won't work. You will actually just stop dead in the water, and that's not good. Circumstances where you need to do a deck or a crash dive are such that you need to get under very quickly, and to simply stop is not acceptable. So we do need to keep an eye on our crew. Although, with that said, we're getting fairly close to going over the top here, so hopefully we will be home pretty soon, and hopefully we don't run into any situations where we would need to do a crash dive. It's always preferable. Oh, and we're going really slow, because I was doing that for the deck gun attack. Now we're good. Let's go! Alright, so we're about to start our southeasterly course. Everything's gone well, for the most part. You can see, though, we have had a task force there. That X here, that's another task force. Multiple task force contacts throughout this entire area. So it's been a little bit rough. I didn't record most of it just because it wasn't anything where I could see anything necessarily, but like we had a neutral contact in there that was actually sort of close, and that's the sort of stuff that we can't have. If it had been later on in the war, that guy probably would have radioed a position in, and we would have been done for. But fortunately, the weather is on our side still. We've got bad swells. The clear skies is not good because of the RAF. They can still fly in this, I believe. So we got lucky there. Nothing really too hazardous, though, so I think our return home should be pretty good. As you can see, we just have a direct southeasterly course. So I think that this patrol is pretty much in the bag, but we still have a chance of being attacked kind of in this area here. Anything west of here is probably fair game for us to be attacked. So I will try to capably steer us away from danger and to a safe berth at home. Yeah, so I'm trying to park this thing, and I'm not doing a very good job. So we're just going to go ahead and save and exit, because we're home! Yay, we made it! We made it all the way to Wilhelmshaven, and there were no incidents after we headed southeast. So I'm going to... Oh, wait, actually, we want to exit patrol. And here's the lowdown. 60,710 tons sunk for a total of 9 units, one of which was a light cruiser. That's pretty damn good. I'm going to say that that is exceptional patrol. Not as good as our last one, of course, but that one was exceptionally exceptional. But that's okay. We are done. We're going to dock. And, let's see. Yeah, I took a little bit of hull damage because of my little, I bumped the berth there. But anyways, nothing more? Oh, wait, this way, yeah. I was just going to see if I got any medals or a promotion, and I didn't. Well, okay, fine, whatever. I'm not butthurt or anything. That's fine. So yeah, there's the total. 49,985 tons of merchant tonnage, and then that cruiser was 10,725, which is awesome. Total renown of 1,913, which is also excellent. A lot of stuff we can do with that. I'm kind of saving it for getting a Type 9, but... I'm not in a hurry to get one just because we can make do with a Type 7 just fine, apparently. So, we've got some promotions and medals and qualifications to hand out, but I will not do that on screen because that is boring for all parties involved. So, that is it. We are all done with our 5th patrol, and we're going to be moving on to Patrol 6 here in a while, but for now I'm going to sign off and... take a break, because this game is fun, but it's exhausting. You have to sit through a lot of downtime to get through a patrol, so it can be tough sometimes. But there are also some things that I want to ask you guys about, too. Just on the off chance that anybody listens this far in. If you guys have any ideas for, like, special missions... and by that I mean something like that's not just go to this grid and patrol for 24 hours. That's kind of, that gets us into action, but it isn't a mission really. It's just, go here and hang out. That sucks. If you guys have any ideas, that would be great. Like, I was thinking of something, this is kind of a retarded idea, but I could go to like a port and shell it with my deck gun, and I could manually edit the save file and give myself a small amount of renown for achieving the mission, I guess you'd say. That's not something I'm necessarily going to do, and by all means, feel free to suggest other stuff, and don't be afraid if it sounds retarded or stupid, because that's just, that's me. So, please do make suggestions. Please do give me feedback in general about the Let's Play and everything. And I guess that's it for now. We'll do some changes in any event for the for the 6th patrol. We will be doing some slight changes, which I will unveil. They're not that exciting, but I will show you once we start again. So, enough babbling. This is Effing Controller. Thank you for sticking around, and I'm grateful that you guys hung out, because no doubt that's why we had such a successful patrol. So, we'll see you when Patrol 6 starts.